No, gang, 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 gang. They got the hammer, gang, 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 gang. Got the hammer in the ring, gang, 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 gang. Got the hammer, gang, gang. Oh, ain't got the chain.
Hey guys, this is ShayLoves89 and I am here with Llama Arts Animations now. This is 2 disturbing horror stories. So you get a 2 for 1 in a video. Let's get started.
Over the weekend, about 15 co-workers and myself had our company trip to the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, known for being Stephen King's inspiration for The Shining. We took an 8 p.m. ghost tour where we joined about 15 other people to get guided around the property and told stories about its history and creepy things that are said to have happened. We were told to take a lot of pictures, I'm sure to try and capture orbs or ghosts. Many green orbs were caught in pictures, but I don't think anything is as creepy as this photo taken by my coworker. A little girl in a hot pink dress who was definitely not on our tour. And apparently, years ago, a young girl who was 12 to 13 by the name of Lucy was squatting in the basement of the concert hall, which is where this photo was taken, and she was discovered upon plans to begin some construction. She was forced to leave, and the night got below freezing, so she froze to death. Everyone on my tour has vouched that this girl was not on our tour. I mean, who wouldn't remember someone wearing hot pink? The man pictured is our tour guide. No one would have been in front of him. I am convinced that this is the ghost of Lucy. Just one more added note, though I doubt anyone would believe me. But there was only one time throughout the tour where I felt any strange energy or feeling. And it was right there, headed down to the basement of the concert hall.
The gang grumps.
What's that? Plain white sauce? Plain white sauce?
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Hi, I'm Billy Swift, and I'm here to tell you about Quid. Quid is an awesome app where you can collect stickers, gifts, pop figures, and so much more for free. Quid has tons of stickers from shows like Rick and Morty, Family Guy, and Archer. You can even get Llama Art stickers. Didn't get the stickers you wanted? No problem! Trade with other users and try to complete sets to get special awards. Get free coins every few hours to keep your collection growing. If you run out, there's loads of ways to get more coins for free. You can use the stickers you've collected in any messaging app. Yes, any messaging app. A new feature of Quid is the Shelfie, where you create scenes with your collectibles, which you can share with other users. Download Quid for free using the link in the description and add Llama Arts if you want to trade. Are we done here? Okay, good.
Okay.
This happened a few weeks ago when I was walking home from school, excited that my freshman year was coming to an end. It was a Tuesday night when I was turning in my last essay for history. I left it to the last minute and the teacher actually made me complete it before I could go home. I hated my teacher for that. Around 8 p.m., I had finished that goddamn essay and was walking home. The rain had stopped and there was a beautiful sunset. Suddenly, I noticed something. There was a red 2016 Toyota Camry right behind me. I got goosebumps thinking it was following me. I didn't look back and started walking in my apartment's direction. I wanted to go to a busy road to feel safer. Just then, the car sped up, stopping right next to me. A middle-aged man asked me where I was headed and suggested to drop me off. I said no thanks, but the man wouldn't leave and insisted. I wanted to tell the man to just fuck off, but I took off running instead. I heard a loud noise and at the same time felt something I can only describe as a sharp vibration hitting my flesh. I fell to the ground not knowing what happened. Out of adrenaline, I was about to get...
See, where you messed up was that, yes, even though you said no to them trying to kidnap you, when you ran, you don't run straight. Just run all types of craziness because right now you got shot. So there's a chance that even if you don't think they have a gun, run wildly. They might think you're crazy, so they won't touch you. And two, you won't get shot because they can't get a straight shot on you. Unless you know they're a sniper like that. But if you would have ran diagonally, crazy like something, something strange, or made a whole bunch of noise to where somebody might have heard you, you probably wouldn't be in that predicament.
Get up and run again as I felt a heavy arm grab me by the mouth. Then the pain set in. I realized that I was shot. There was another man next to him that searched my pockets. He grabbed my phone and threw it on the ground as he tied my legs and taped my mouth. They quickly put me into the trunk of their car and then started driving. I could feel that we were going very fast, and I'm sure that we hadn't stopped at all for a good 30 minutes. I was feeling my blood soaking into my shirt, which scared me the most. I was certain that I was going to die. I was thinking about my parents and what they would feel when they heard that I was missing. Then the car came to a stop. By some miracle, I heard a police officer asking for IDs and driver's licenses. I wanted to yell for help, but nothing came out. Just
You
then,
could have
I
thumped
heard 3 or 4
yourself.
gunshots.
Get that
I
thump
heard
going on
another
in that
cop
porch,
yelling.
on that trunk.
Man down! Shots fired!
I was begging the cop to find me. Then I heard the cop searching the car. I was feeling joy as my pain was growing worse. Seconds felt like hours. The officer then opened the car's trunk and suddenly started firing at me out of a fight or flight response. Thankfully,
Sir. Now the cop, yes, I know you were trying to react out of fight or flight, but if you heard nobody moving in the trunk and it was quiet, why did you go shooting? You could have killed him. He was already bleeding from the gunshot. You could have killed him. You should have just opened the trunk to see if anybody was in there. See, he'd be the type of cop, I'm not even gonna get into that. We just yeah.
the bullets missed. The officer quickly caught up to the fact that I was kidnapped and injured. He called for backup immediately, and it arrived in minutes. They placed the injured officer onto a gurney and drove off in an ambulance. Finally, when the scene was safe, they called another ambulance for me. I woke up in the hospital. The news media was everywhere. I was fine after a few days, but later learned that the officer that was shot didn't make it. I don't know if those men are still alive or rotting away in a prison for killing an officer. I don't want to know what would have happened if those officers hadn't stopped the car.
That was creepy.
Thank you to Quid for sponsoring this video. Download Quid.
Okay. So, with the first story, it was basically, a paranormal experience. They felt something there, they took a picture, all that stuff. But the way the girl froze was basically like The Shining when Jack Nicholson was frozen outside. That's why I was laughing at that, not the fact that she got frozen. That's not funny. And why would you kick a little kid out? Now in the second story, like I said, with him getting shot, it's because he ran straight. He could have probably avoided getting run like straight if he just ran like all types of craziness. The cop. Come on, man. If you heard nobody moving in that trunk, all you had to do was open it and check it. You didn't have to shoot. Well, luckily, the guy is okay in the story. If this was a true story, the guy is okay. But, questions. What happened to the two guys? We already know the cop died. Did they get put in jail? Are they murdered? Will they come looking for him again if they happen to see him, if they're not in jail or murdered? Questions like that. Anyway, give this a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these, and let me know how you feel about these videos. Bye guys.